辛いからこれが女の
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the moment you've all been waiting for, and I thank you so much with your patience. For 71 years, 7 courageous cast members have each year graced this stage by their performance, with each group trying to outperform the previous. Tonight's presentation is the result of months of rehearsing, during which time these chamber members have transformed into kabuki stars. There were rehearsals when they have had to endure the heckling and jeering of past cast members in preparation for tonight's performance. The play you're about to witness is known as Shoko, Shiranami Gonin Otoko, which dates back to 1938, when 7 chamber members reenacted the kabuki Shiranami Gonin Otoko. The kabuki Shiranami Gonin Otoko first premiered in Edo in 1862. The whole play features 5 acts and 9 different scenes, and I promise you it's not that long. We're only going to do 1 act. So, the famous scenes are most often played independently, and ours is the famous scene called The Gathering on the Bank of the River Inase, or Inasegawa Seizoroi. All members of the ring, clad in their formal clothes, assembled on the bank of the river Inase, with a police in hot pursuit. When captured, each, in turn, announces his name and brags about their career in crime. The play, which is narrated by one person known as the Kojo, will introduce the story of the 5 notorious thieves of the Edo era in Osaka. And since all cast members are respectable chamber members with no criminal background, to my knowledge, unless you know differently, they brag about themselves and accomplishments instead. Please do not present daikon or throw daikon at them to the cast. However, you are encouraged to cheer and heckle at the performers in traditional kabuki fashion. Are you ready? Let's try that again. Are you ready? Okay. Now, I present to you the Shoko Shiranami Gonin Otoko. Hakushu onegai itashimasu.
Honolulu Nihonjin Shoko Kaigisho no Minna-sama Shinnen Akemashite Omedetou gozaimasu. 本日、諸子5人男を愛つとめまする一同、隅から隅まで Zuzu ito yoroshiku o hikimawashi no hodo. Onegai moshiage. Tatematsurimasu. This is a special night. On behalf of the Honolulu Japanese Chamber of Commerce, we wish you a Happy New Year. Welcome to this 71st performance of the Shoko Shiranami Gonin Otoko, a very modified kabuki play, HJCC style. Tonight, it is my pleasure to introduce this kabuki play. It is about 5 samurais turned dorobos, thieves, who are captured by a very clever policeman. We have an Academy Award performance for you. This cast of samurai dorobos are talented chamber members. This will be an evening full of fun. As for me, my roots come from Obama. Not President Obama, but Obama in Fukui, Japan. I am also a professor at UH. UH has great students. My students told me they wanted more Japanese television. They wanted to be exposed to Japan more. So I helped start NGN, Nippon Golden Network, which became a great, successful TV company. NGN brought sumo live to Hawaii. All Hawaii got to cheer for Akebono, Konishiki, and Musashi Maru. NGN also brought Sister State TV to Hawaii. Do you know the names of the sister states? There are 4. Fukuoka, Okinawa, Hiroshima, and Ehime. Now, repeat loudly after me. What are the 4 sister states? Fukuoka, Okinawa, Hiroshima, Ehime. Sister State TV is officially endorsed by our chamber. If you are not a subscriber to NGN, call the Oceanic telephone number on the coupon at your table. and you get the first month free. My students also told me, no, they inspired me to write books about Hawaii Japanese. The first book I wrote was published by our chamber. It became a bestseller. The person in charge of sales is now the president of our chamber. His name, Wayne Ishihara. The name of the book, Jankenpo, because this is what life in Hawaii is all about. In life, just like Jankenpo, you win or you lose. But even when you lose, you are happy. And you say, oh, okay, 2 out of 3. In Hawaii, good things happen to happy people. I know, for example, a guy who is very short, not good looking, but he is married to a very beautiful woman. God gave her the gift of beauty. If you ask this woman, how could you marry such a short guy? She will tell you, so many guys wanted to marry me. They all promised to make me happy. They all said, I will do anything to make you happy. But the short guy, he said to me, I cannot promise to make you happy. I can only promise that I will be happy. Yes, for this year 2016, remember the short guy. Be happy. On behalf of our chamber, we wish you a happy new year. Watashi wa Dennis from Obama, Ogawa. Mina-sama, dozo yoroshiku onegai moshiage ya. Tatematsurimasu.
looks like a good part to rob someone.
What a beautiful card.
Buenas noches, señoras y señores. Yo soy el jefe del grupo Dos Banditas y Tres Banditos. Oh, sorry, wrong language. Let's try that again. Towarete na norumo okogemashi ga uware mo sodachi mo Los Angeles, California no Spengo mo hanasu kakuchi wo tentento shita Tabigarasu. I am the leader of this group of Nionabugeisha and San Samurai Dorobos. After last year's first-time performance from an all-female cast of Dorobos, the founders of this kabuki play are turning over in their graves again. Never has there been a cast member speaking Espanol. That's Spanish for you gringos out there. On behalf of all Dorobos, happy Year of the Monkey! Shinnen, akimashite, omedetou gozaimasu. Y Feliz Año Nuevo. That means Happy New Year. As for me, I was born in Los Angeles, California. That's East LA. I come from a Spanish-Mexican background. Big surprise. I also come from a nomadic background with travels to Guam, Hawaii, Seattle, back to LA, and finally back home to Hawaii. While in Guam, I ran a small commuter airline. I was a painting contractor, an MC, a singer, and a Polynesian dancer. And a pretty good one, too. Now, our hula halal teacher never allowed us to wear shorts under our wraps. And once, while performing in front of almost 500 guests, I could feel my wrap getting looser and looser and dropping lower and lower. But I kept on dancing until finally, guess what? The bugger went fall down. But like a trooper, I kept on dancing in my birthday suit. For those of you who don't know me, that actually happened. True story. By the way, I can also do the haka. Dorobos. Hikomate kamate.
Kaora, kaora.
Hikomate kamate.
Kaora, kaora.
Dorobos it. Did I mention I was a singer? I once released a single called When Love's Not Enough on Guam radio station. It was #1 for 3 weeks running. When love's not enough. Would you like to hear some more? Never mind. Never mind. But the biggest windfall I got from being on Guam was meeting my future wife, that beautiful lady right there. Heather Kikue Tanaka Yniguez. A chamber member for over 3 years. I never pay my dues. God. Thank you. A chamber member for over 3 years. I was recently awarded the Kuroko Award for my volunteer work behind the scenes at various chamber events. But the one I will most be remembered for is the 2015 Shinnen Enkai, where the plumbing went out just as all the guests were arriving. I sprang into action and immediately filled several trash cans full of water, just like we did in Guam during typhoons. This way, we could at least flush the toilets. Crisis averted. I am also a member of the Chamber Golf Club, and the thing I'll most be remembered for is last month's monthly club tournament, where I was playing with Sensei Bob Nagao and Ueda-san. However, I was competing against a notorious chamber player, Richard Sandbagger Park III. We battled back and forth, but the deciding blow came when we reached the 11th hole, par 5. I hit my second shot, 227 yards straight into the hole, and achieved one of the rarest shots in golf, an albatross, or double eagle. When he saw this, Sandbagger knew it was the end. However, being a quiet and humble man of few words, I merely picked up my ball, nodded, and strolled back to the cart. However, a strange thing happened when we finished. The group ahead of us came up and said, "We want to meet the woman who scored the albatross." We heard her screaming for 30 seconds from the next tee, and we swore we saw someone jumping up and down like a little girl. I have no idea what they meant. I am Gus, no middle name, Yniguez, proud owner and broker of the Surrealty Group residential real estate brokerage, where we make real estate a dream. Licensed in both Hawaii and California. Apparently, I can't stop crossing borders. But tonight, I play the leader of this wild bunch of dorobos. I am Nihon Daemon.
Sate, その次に火消しは江ノ島ならぬホノルル生まれ、若いうちより建築業に関わり、仕事も食べるも男勝り、今は柳の処理を司るウルフドクター。From being a cheerleader at Sacred Hearts Academy, cheering on the St. Louis Crusaders, to an aspiring pediatrician at Loyola Marymount University, where I quickly discovered I could not stand the sight of blood. Sorry, Mom. So, back home to KCC, to the UH Scheidler College of Business, and today, I'm proud to report I am a doctor by trade. Oh no, not a people doctor, but a roof doctor. That's right, a wahine roof doctor. Best part about it, roofs, they don't bleed. I can climb the steepest roofs, detect your roof leaks, and I can even repair them. Plus, I'll even guarantee your roof won't leak. That's right, as long as it does not rain. At age 27, I am among the youngest, and of course, the prettiest, licensed female contractors. And along with my dad, David Leong, that famous guy seated right over there, hi Daddy, we run the #1 roofing and painting company in town. That's right. You guys ever heard of David's Custom Roofing and Painting? We were founded in 1980 by my dad as a custom roofing company, where he was the original leak detector. Because of his perseverance, we are expanding to painting and general contracting and are a full-service contracting company specializing in roofing and painting, and we can accommodate all of your building needs. We've been recognized by the Star Advertiser as the best of the best roofing companies since 2008. And we've won many, many other top roofing company awards, such as Honolulu Magazine's Top Roofer, Hawaii Home and Remodeling's Top Roofer, the Roofing Contractor Association's Top Job Award winner, and we've been a part of the Building Industry Magazine's Top 10 Roofers since 2002. All have been made possible by our 38 dedicated employees that make up the David's Custom Roofing and Painting Ohana. And to all of you, our customers and friends, arigato gozaimasu for making us #1. We are also committed to building a stronger community. That's why we support organizations like the Honolulu Japanese Chamber of Commerce, the Lions Club, City Contractors, and the Roofing Contractors Association. But after a long dawn to dusk day, I sure do appreciate my spare time. Besides rehearsing to become a kabuki star, I like to hang out with the boys, but more so with my fiance, that handsome guy seated right over there. Hi, honey. Together, we like to go shore fishing, shoot guns, and just like the other guys, I love to eat. Isn't that right? Hasn't affected my girlish figure yet. What do you think? I can still fit into this beautiful kimono. I've been practicing for this kabuki role for quite some time, you know, as my dad and I, we appear every day. Kiku TV, KBFD, Oceanic Cable, KHON, and of course, Let's Go Fishing. Every day, promoting our company with our famous script. After 36 years in business, you do all kinds of work. No job is too big or too small. So, when you need a new roof or just a simple repair, call us at 833-1633. That's right, you can call. Just ask for me. I am Davelyn, Leong, Keikilani, way too many middle names, Leong, Presidente of David's Custom Roofing and Painting, where customer satisfaction is our #1 goal. And just as our famous saying goes, once a customer, always a friend. But tonight, I portray the youngest, the most beautiful, the most charming of all these other dorobles. I am Benten Kozo ya Kikunosuke.
Ato ni Hikeshi wa umare mo sodachi mo Yokohama de 10歳の時にハワイに渡り、今は人材派遣会社の社長なり。I am a natural for this Gonin Otoko Kabuki play. Why? Because like my fellow Dorobo, Benten Kozo, I too am a television star. Do you watch Kiku? My commercial goes like this. We'll work with you with your employment needs. ご相談と登録はすべて無料です。お電話お待ちしております。Sound familiar? Yes, we are the commercial that comes on during your shishi breaks. Born and raised in Yokohama, Japan. Mother, Japanese. Father, Gaijin. That means Haole. We spoke very little English growing up. And I actually learned English watching Sesame Street. Mastered the ABCs, and today I am fluent in both English and Japanese. In 2003, I started my very own recruiting business, specializing in bilingual staffing. And over the years, we have been recognized as PBN's top women-owned business in 2003, and again in 2009. Top staffing firm in 2011, and the Best of Honolulu Award in 2014. Not bad, yeah? But it is not all work, as I enjoy the leisures of life. And that is why I joined the HJCC, because they are the pros when it comes to golfing, eating, drinking, and traveling to relieve stress. But my greatest passion is spending time with my 6 grandchildren. Yes, I said 6. Please stand, my 6 grandchildren. My daughter Lacey who is an only child, and her hard-working husband, Mason, did a great job with their 3M factory. Let me introduce them. There is Mariah, Mason, Malia, sorry, Mila, Maya, and Malika. Glad I got that right. But they do keep me busy. But gotta keep working. If not, babysitting will be my full-time job. Now, I'm also a great charade actor too. When I was with the Ueno Medical, I had the opportunity to travel first class around the world to translate for an all Japanese-speaking group. First stop, Europe. And while in France, we walked into a restaurant, and that's when I knew we had a problem. I don't speak French. So being the Akamai businesswoman I am, I made like a chicken. Let me demonstrate my special translation skills. This is in Japanese. And then I had to do it in English. Kakadoodle-doo! True story. And yes, we were served eggs and chicken for breakfast. And that was the end of my interpreter career in Europe. But instead, please pass the word around. If you need help with your staffing, look no further. Call Alliance Personnel, #1 bilingual staffing firm in Hawaii. But if you're looking for work, we can marry you up with the best employers. We know the local territory, we know the local first workforce, and we know the local culture. Just call me, June Fernandez. No. Founder and owner, Alliance Personnel. But tonight, I portray the most Akamai businesswoman and the most devoted tutu of all these dorobos. I am Tadanobu Rihei.
またその次に連なるは熊本生まれ長崎で中学高校時代を過ごし大学時代は横浜でハワイをふるさととし今は掃除のノウハウを持つお掃除マイスター。Like our fearless leader, Nihon Daemon, I to live a nomadic life. From Kumamoto, Japan, my birthplace, to Hyogo Prefecture, to Nagasaki to attend middle school, to high school in Sasebo, again to Yokohama to attend college, then to Hawaii, to Guam, and back to Hawaii. Ooh. As you can see, I don't have a place that I can call home. But being in Hawaii since 1995, the beauty of the islands, culture mix, and friendly people, and aloha spirits have convinced me that this is my home. Thank you. But one problem though, 僕の家内, or my wife, Yuki, and 13-year-old daughter, Hana, both live in far away in Gifu Prefecture, Japan, where my wife is taking care of her mother. So, convincing her to move to Hawaii will be a challenge. But tonight, they're here. They came to see my kabuki play. Let me introduce my family. My wife, Yuki. My sweet daughter, Hana. And my mother, Masai. And one more. Thank you for coming, co-worker Mr. Rose. Thank you very much. Oh, well, thanks to Mr. Rose, my job keeps me busy. After 20 years in destination wedding business, coordinating weddings for Japanese couple in Hawaii, I decided to change from all Japanese-speaking job to something more local and broaden my culture experience. So today, I am in the dust control business. Thank you, the dust control. Have you heard of Sanic-Clean? Thank you. Let me introduce you to our company. Established in Hawaii 75 years ago, then known as Davelyn on Kapahulu Avenue, to specialize in linen supply, dry cleaning, and tuxedo rental. Everything changed in 2014, and Sanic-Clean was founded in Hawaii to specialize in dust control solution through our floor mats and dust mops. And by the way, Honolulu Japanese Chamber of Commerce helped us to get started in Hawaii. ありがとうございます。And let me introduce our company mascot, Saniel, who helps us to promote our rental floor mats and dust mops. If you see our company van with Saniel pictures on it, please give me a wave. Why? As I might probably driving the van to delivering our customer products to our next customer. Thank you. So, if you need to control the dust and maintain cleanliness in your restaurant, offices, or home, please call me for most efficient dust control and solution with our floor mats and dust mops. I am Ryoichi Koga. But tonight, I portray the most sanitary, the most environmental Akamai samurai of all my fellow Dorobos. I am Akaboshi Jyuzaburo.
Konjiri Keshi wa umare mo sorachi mo mililari no Hong Kong de shigun sawashi no tabe wo seshi Biliardo no Meishu Fama. I am a talented Dorobo Samurai, mastered the game of pool while going to school, experienced being homeless. I'm a fisherman, and now a successful farmer. Growing up, my years at Iolani were nothing to write home about. Grades are always outstanding. Headmaster's list, no problem. But attendance, least to be desired. Spent too much time pursuing my favorite subject, how to succeed in life. Shooting pool. The wrong hall, of course. The pool hall instead of study hall. Well, after Iolani, I made the long, treacherous journey to Manoa. And after 3 concentrated years of studying to become an engineer, I quit. Much to the dismay of my poor parents. So what did I do?
I went to Hong Kong with a cousin, ventured to a faraway country to find myself. Found myself living, Yilani #1, right? 5th floor penthouse of a 4-story building. Yes, the rooftop had all the comforts of home, lots of fresh air, beautiful view of the Hong Kong skyline, and a corrugated metal rooftop over my head. Too bad I didn't know Benten Kozo. She could have given me a real rooftop. But I did have my own private bathroom. Yes, a rubber hose and a metal bucket. Well, after living like that for 6 weeks, of course, I quickly found myself and decided that living on a rooftop, no, not for me. So I quickly went home, back to Hawaii, and everything from that point on was a fairy tale. Volunteered at the First Chinese Church of Christ, where I met the lovely Stephanie Akemi Kubota. Woo-hoo. Yes. We dated for 8 blissful years. 8 years. And one day she told me, I'm not going to be stuck with a Dorobo who does not have a college degree. So what did this most honorable Dorobo do? I went back to Hong Kong to become homeless. Of course not. Got my degree in 1 year to make sure I could win the heart of the beautiful Akemi. Yes, and the rest is history. Today we are blessed with 2 beautiful daughters. Shinnen, Yukiko-kun, very proud, just received her master's degree. Woo. And he's not unemployed. So no more expenses. She's with Hawaii Pacific Health. Number 2 daughter, Marissa Mieko Chung, the senior at Mililani High School, with aspirations to become a neonatal nurse. Whoa, make the parents look bad, yeah? Yes. So, what does this samurai do in his spare time? I breed Siamese fighting fish. You know, the beautiful fish with the long, flaring, beautiful tails. Yes, how relaxing it is to watch them in the evenings, either fighting with each other or in nocturnal embrace. The beautiful wife, though, is not so happy because every spare space in our home is filled with aquarium and hundreds of bottles. Oh, gomene. But this Dorobo does not just play. I actually have to work. Yes, after 24 years of being in the financial services industry, I was hooked by Kathy Inkanen, table 14. Fellow chamber member, to be the chief honcho of regional sales and partnership marketing for the largest mass marketing insurance company in Hawaii, Farmers Insurance. So, here's the pitch. For all of your homeowners, auto insurance, and financial services needs, you know who to call. We've been around since 1955, longer than most of you have been alive. Yes, originally Hawaii Insurance Consultants provided auto insurance to the sugarcane and plantation workers in Hawaii. In 1982, we became a part of AIG Hawaii. And in 2010, of course, Farmers Insurance Hawaii. So, for all your needs, who do you call? I am Randall Guatinto, Regional Manager, Group Sales and Partnership Marketing, Farmers Insurance Hawaii. Yes, we are farmers. Everybody now, we are farmers. But tonight, I portray the most talented, the most adventurous, the most sales savvy of all these Dorobo. I am Nango Rikimari.
Shoko, 5人の男の面々よくぞ名乗ったの。それじゃあ、おいらも名乗って聞かせやしょう。ヌアヌ生まれのヌアヌ育ち、ユラニ高校卒業後、ワシントン大学の3年で卒業。ロヨラでおいらも学び、今は青年職会議所会頭を務める弁護士なり。Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. The 71st Shiranami Gonin Otoko Court is now in session. And may it please the court, I am an attorney by trade, or bengoshi in Japanese, but tonight I'm moonlighting as a kabuki policeman. Hey, be nice to me. I may be defending you someday. What an interesting an international bunch of dorobos that I've captured. A dorobo named Yniguez. A Leong. Another named Fernandez. A Chung. And finally, a Koga. What an international bunch of dorobos. And I thought we were the Japanese Chamber of Commerce. Supports the diversity of the HJCC and members supporting members since 1900. And now, all of you must appear in court. No worries, I have contacts and can refer you to a great law firm with top-notch lawyers who will defend you like yours truly. Ever heard of the law offices of Gary Shigemura? #1 law firm in town and HJCC member too. Dorobo Nango and I follow in the great footsteps of past raiders and sons of the Big Eye, located on the scenic banks of the Alawai. And former kabuki stars, Kurt Otoguro, Scott Higa, and Neil Kuioka. I was destined to be a Japanese-speaking kabuki policeman, as at Iolani, I placed 7th out of 8 at a Japanese language contest. That's right, 7th. The 8th person became ill and had to withdraw. After being a raider, I became a husky at the University of Washington in Seattle. I graduated in 3 years and then on to Loyola Law School in Los Angeles. After graduation, I worked in the hustle and the bustle of Los Angeles at the law firm of Coleman and Associates. I worked closely with Japanese insurance companies like Mitsui Sumitomo Insurance, Sampo Japan Insurance, among other American-based companies. But after 8 long and gratifying years of practicing LA law, the memories of Spa Musubi, the serenity of the islands, and spending time with family and friends convinced me to return on home to the good old Hawaii ne. So today, 2-year-old Dylan, my son, he's my beautiful wife, Subin. Stand up, Subin. Keeps us hopping in on our toes. Terrible twos. Sensei Ron told me to entertain the crowd. Tell some lawyer jokes if necessary, he said. I thought and thought. So many lawyer jokes to tell. But I realized they're all true. Hey, other than being an attorney and a kabuki policeman, I'm also the 66th president of the Honolulu Japanese Junior Chamber of Commerce. The future leaders of this community and the proud sponsor of the 64th Cherry Blossom Festival. Save March 26th, the festival ball at the Sheraton Waikiki, where 1 of 15 charming ladies will be chosen to be representative of the Japanese American community as ambassador of goodwill. See me after this program for tickets. I'll keep some good seats for you. So, if you need any legal advice, come see me at the law offices of Gary Shigemura, where we specialize in complex litigation, corporate law, and handle legal matters in the Far East and Pacific Rim too. Hey, great boss this Gary Shigemura. He encourages me to participate in community activities like the Junior Chamber, the Japanese Chamber of Commerce, and this kabuki play. I am Brice Kunio Ueda. Attorney at law, law offices of Gary Shigemura. But tonight, I portray the most clever and the most competent of all policemen in capturing all these hotshot, notorious international dorobos. I am Meakashi Kingoro. And this court is now adjourned. Shoko, Shinanami Goni no Toko, Shinmiyu ni Nawa ni Kakare.
Itsutsu, Tsuredatse, Karegane no, Gone no Toko ni, Kattadorite.
Ani sowi no kaobure wa dare? Shiranami gonen otoko zure.
その名も轟く雷の音に響きし我々は
1000人余りのその中で極印うったる頭分不定がの外の腹は大きな肝玉
ならば、だがらにかなめてみようや。
何をこしゃくな。
Ladies and gentlemen, I may introduce the 2016 cast of the Shoko Shiranami Gonen Otoko. Performing as a Kojo is Dr. Dennis Ogawa, professor at the University of Hawaii at Manoa and chairman of the board at Nippon Golden Network. leader of this wild bunch of dorobos is Gus Yniguez, owner and broker of the Seattle Group. Portraying the most beautiful, most charming of all these dorobo samurai, Benten Kozo Kikunosuke is Miss Davelyn Leong, president of Davis Custom Roofing and Pasting. Oh, big fan over there. Portraying the most akamai businesswoman of all these dorobo samurai, Tadanobu Rihei is June Fernandez, owner of Alliance. Portraying the most sanitary, most environmental of the group, Akaboshi Jyuzaburo is Ryoichi Koga, general manager at Santa Clean Corporation USA. Portraying the most talented, most adventurous samurai of all these dorobos, Nango Hikumaru is Randall Chung, regional manager of group sales at Farmers Insurance Hawaii. And finally, portraying the most clever, the most competent policeman, Meakashi Kingoro is Brice Ueda, attorney at law offices of Gary Weiss Hidemura. Let's give them a well-deserved another round of applause.